I'm so excited to get started, to get stuck in with this YouTube thing. I just want to get a few videos out there. This is going to be a quick video on how to lock into your potential. So we all need a little lecture sometimes. I learned this little lesson the other day and it just gave me this push, this motivation to start this YouTube journey. And I want to give you that same push to start whatever journey you're putting off, to do whatever it is you're putting off. So this is just going to be a quick chat. Like, I've not planned this at all. Firstly, I've always wanted to do YouTube, but I've just procrastinated so bad. I've just put it off. Filmed videos have gone wrong, I've given up. Or I filmed videos, don't like the way I look, I thought I'm not posting that. You can't think like that. You look like what you look like, you sound like what you sound like. There's nothing you can do to change that unless you go and get surgery or change the way you look, which is if that's what you want to do, go and do it. Do what makes you happy. But other than that, you need to accept yourself. So firstly, it doesn't matter what you look like, what you sound like, just do your thing, do you. That's what I'm going to do now. I don't care if I don't like my hair or the way I look, I'm just going to do it. Secondly, you just need to start. Just start. It's fine thinking about it, planning it. I've got notebooks full of video ideas. I've got notebooks full of bullet points for videos, but I never did the videos. So what was the point? I just needed to do it. You are good enough. You're as good as your best efforts. 2 things happened to me recently. The first one, someone that I can't mention, but they're not broadcasting this, but somebody I know who I look up to already, and they're very inspirational to me. They started a YouTube channel in private. They didn't tell anyone about it a long time ago. So I think it was last year at least. So they've been doing it for a few months now. Popped up one day out of the blue and showed me this YouTube channel, and the amount of views they had, the amount of engagement they had, the quality of the videos, everything. I was blown away. I was like, how did you keep this quiet? Like, it was amazing. That was like my first wake-up call. Like, I could do this. I can do this. You can do this. You've just got to start it. You've just got to look at that person that makes you inspired and try to be like them. Try to match their passion. That's probably the best way of putting it. Find your fire, find your passion, and do what they're doing. So that was the first thing. I'm still in complete shock about this. Can't believe that they just came out of nowhere with this channel. It's amazing. So that was like, yeah, I need to get on with it now. I've been sitting on this for so long. I've had all this spare time. Not even spare time. I don't have spare time. I'm lying. I've got a child. We don't have spare time when we have a child. If you've got a child, you'll know. But I've got time that I could have forced. Like right now, my daughter's asleep. She's going to be asleep for probably about 25 minutes. So I'm making the most of those 25 minutes. Basically, what I'm trying to say is there's nothing different about her than there is about me. She's got the same amount of time in the day. She's got a child. She's a single mother too. She's on the same level as me basically, and she's managed to do this. So why can't I do it? And that's why I am doing it, and that's why you should do it. Second thing that happened to me recently, the counselling sessions that I was having, which I mentioned on the previous 2 videos. I was having counselling sessions with a man for about 6 weeks. So I'm speaking to this man for 6 weeks in detail about my issues, obviously. But as you know, when you speak to someone about your issues, like little things about their life will come up as well. So like he was telling me he listens to audiobooks, and he taught himself to play the guitar through YouTube, and he taught his daughter how to draw, he showed her how to do it, and all these things. And then in the last session, and we're just about to finish the whole thing, he said, we was talking about something, I can't remember what it was, and he said, did I mention that I lost my eyesight 6 years ago? I did tell you that, didn't I? And I was literally blown away. I was in shock. I was in complete shock. I couldn't even speak. This guy, he couldn't see. Like, that never crossed my mind once. He seemed positive, happy, successful. He told me that he used to be a doctor, but obviously he couldn't do it anymore because he lost his eyesight. So he changed his whole career and retrained as a counsellor and a therapist. And then everything that, when the call ended, obviously, carried on talking. When the call ended, I sat there for a bit and thought about it. This guy's blind. He can't see anything. He taught himself to play the guitar through YouTube. He taught himself a new career. He's doing counselling sessions. He's got a career. Like, he's positive, he's happy, he's successful, he's still doing things to improve himself. And I'm sitting here with everything. I've got arms, I've got legs, I've got eyes, I've got ears, I can hear, I can speak. My health's relatively good. What am I doing? Why am I sitting here feeling sorry for myself because I've been left a single mother? When there's somebody that's blind, they cannot see a thing, and they've done all these amazing things, and I'm moaning about being a single mother. It's crazy. That was the second thing that when the penny dropped for me, like, I need to sort myself out right now. Like, this is now or never. I'm not being in this place anymore. I'm not happy here anymore. Let this be a lesson to you as well. There's people out there that have, how am I going to put it? They don't have all the cards in their favour. They might have no legs, they might have no eyesight, they might be deaf, they might not be able to have kids, they might have been in the war, could have been anything, but they're still doing amazing things, amazing achievements. They've not let it stop them, in spite of they've done all these things. And we sit here moaning about the smallest setbacks and don't do anything about it. So this is just a quick video. Hopefully this has motivated you as much as it's motivated me. Don't just sit there anymore. Don't just settle anymore. There's so much more that you can do to improve your life. If someone can do it with all those issues, how much more can you do it? How much more can we be grateful for what we've got, be grateful for our health, and take advantage of the situation we're in? I'm in a house, I've got a roof over my head, I've got a car, I've got a child, I've got the possibility of getting a job if I wanted to. All those things I need to take advantage of, and not just sit here moping around thinking about exes, thinking about, oh, I shouldn't be a single mother, I should have been a family, or I should have had a career, I should have done this or that. Like, how is that going to help me? It's not. I need to get up and teach myself how to play the guitar from YouTube without being able to see. And I still can't believe it to this day. Like, I think about it all the time. It honestly changed my life. I know that sounds crazy. Speaking to one person changed my life, but it really has. Like, I'm not settling anymore. I'm not just sitting here anymore taking what's dealt to me. I'm getting up and doing what I need to do. And I hope that this message has encouraged you to do the same.